Uh, I doubt if he'll be back. All right. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, I was mowing. Oh my God. And I didn't mow very long. There was a little strip that I couldn't get to yesterday because got new neighbors moving in and they had a big trailer out there, which, okay, not a problem. So I thought, well, they'll leave eventually. No, they didn't leave, and it poured down rain yesterday afternoon. So this morning I thought, well, I'll wait until 9 o'clock my time and go out there and mow that little strip. They was parked there, but I had enough room to get in there past her car. I didn't want to upset them mowing close to their car there yesterday. So, which I've got my mower set up to where it mulches, it doesn't blow. It doesn't blow grass, so that makes it nice. You can mow right against something, you don't make a mess. Don't make anybody mad. Throwing grass on their car. I don't want that to happen to my car either, so okay. I got this weather thing that all of a sudden appeared down here on the um, taskbar. I can't get rid of it. I don't want it. I've got my own weather channel thing. Hello, Brian. Well, hello, Grizz. Oh, you're kidding me. Just tell them that you voted for Trump and they'll kick you right out. They'll tell you, you can be excused. You're too prejudiced. Brad, do you want to come up? Yeah, that'd be funny. I can't serve on jury duty. I voted for Trump. Hello, Mystic. Fourth day of trial. Oh, you've already been picked. Well, thank you, Mystic. In case somebody don't see the link, there's a link if you want to come up. Well, you know, right before this virus, I got a letter that I was going to have to serve back in April of last year. And I was kind of worried I was going to get picked because I had planned to go down to see Waterbug. Well, they didn't pick me. Nothing ever happened to it. So it's been over a year. I think I'm done with it. I still got the paper. Well, there's different reasons why they pick you or call you for jury duty, your license, your marriage license. I don't know. I've served on a couple of juries. Back when I was working, I didn't mind it. I got paid to work. I got paid to sit on the jury. And I got to stay the night down there at Benton Federal Court. It was a lot of fun. Oh, your tattoos. Well, I don't know. The worst part of jury duty is having to sit there. But they take a lot of breaks and they feed you lunch. Uh, I never smoked, so well, I did years ago, but when I was on jury duty, I didn't have to smoke, so I didn't have a problem with that. You can't smoke. But I put on the title here, Hot. I went out for just a little bit and mowed a little strip that I couldn't get to yesterday. And then I did some weed eating around the house. Oh my God. You talk about sweating. But anyhow, I'm done for a week, and I always try to mow it a few days after a week. It depends on how tall it is. I mowed it yesterday, and man, you talk about gumming up underneath. I know. If you work at all, it's too much. We take a 20-minute break every 2 hours. Wow, 2 hours is a long time. Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh my God. The trial that I went to down in Benton, it's been several years ago. It was back in the early 2000s. But they had him. I mean, they shouldn't they shouldn't even had a trial. I mean, they had him nailed. I doubt if they'll let you have a phone. If you do, you better turn it off. No pocket knives, guns. So, Brian, uh, what's your second job? We can have a phone, but we have to turn it off. I'm going to do a live stream after it's all over to tell you everything I'm thinking through on this because it's a real shocker. We're doing DoorDash every day after I get off work, making about 800 extra dollars a week. Hey, that's great. That is great. Do you have a lot of customers? I think I seen a girl at Walmart one time. She'd go in and buy it and take it to the person's house, I believe. What you're doing might be different. I don't know. Well, that's cool. That is great, Brian. Um, I don't know if I have it here or not. I'm doing restaurant and Walmart, whatever they order. Great. So, does the customer pay for it? You don't have to pay for it ahead of time, do you? And then collect from the customer? We do the Walmart pickup on our own. Pam orders it here on the computer and pays for it, and all I got to do is go and open the back and just sit there and they put it in the back and we're good to go. It works pretty handy because if she goes to shop, she has to get her a two-wheel cart and ride all around. And you can't go in and help her. There's no place to sit down now. They don't have a bench. I used to go in, sit down, wait, and then she'd come get me, and I go up to checkout and put it in a cart and push it out, put it in the car, and then I got to come out back to the house and carry it in, which I still do, but I don't have to sit in the store and wait. And she doesn't order as much stuff. She don't buy as much stuff. And then I pick it up and deliver it to the customer. Got to run later. Well, have fun, Grizz. Hello, Wanda. Heavy on that mister. Yes, Mr. Kim. I'm glad to see you, Wanda. I I don't know if this is a big deal to talk about, but I finally figured out how to do it. I guess I got the likes and or the thumbs up and thumbs down turned off. Good enough, Wanda. Can you imagine Grizz being on jury duty? What a deal. I could just hear him sitting there and they say something. Now, Obama, it was Obama's fault. Oh, my heavens. But I will have to say, Grizz has got a lot of knowledge. He handles it carelessly, but he's got a lot of knowledge. Oh, I had a great time with him when I was out there. Brian, I sure wished I knew where you was living at the time that I was out there. You said I was pretty close. But to tell you the truth, I didn't know you that well at the time. I tell you what, it's an adventure to meet people you've talked to online. It's a whole different meaning to see somebody in person. There's Philip. Come on up, Philip. 50 miles in Bakersfield. Well, I could have went and spent a day with you. Uh, Philip, you want to come up? There you go, Philip, if you'd like to come up. There he comes.
Hey, Kim.
Hello, Philip. Talk again so I can adjust my volume. Well, if you come far enough north, I'd be glad to see you. I could drive a little piece to touch base with you, but Tennessee's a ways from here. But sure, we'd give it a shot. For sure, for sure. If you could get up in Kentucky, um, let's see. I got to go through Indiana, Kentucky to get to Tennessee. And Kentucky, it's a good ways. Yeah, Waterbug would be great to see down there in Kentucky, not Kentucky, but Georgia. Now he is a piece down there. Yeah, we're in Illinois, so we'd have to go through Indiana, Kentucky, and then get to Tennessee. And I don't know where you're going, but like for instance, Gatlinburg is 8 to 9 hours down by Knoxville. Yeah, 65 would take you down there. Mystic, I wouldn't mind meeting up with you. I enjoy it meeting somebody I've never seen, but I've talked to him online. Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's over on the west side. Hey, we got 8 people watching. What happened, Philip? Um, well, let's see. I've I've seen Grizz, or I met up with Grizz, Rosanna, Waterbug, Adam. So that's 4. Um, I don't know. I think that's it. 4 people. I wanted to meet up with Doing It Cheap Bob, but we had this COVID and he was scared. We we had made a place and was going right by there to eat lunch, and he said his wife wouldn't let him. Hello, Dale. Yep, I could have met 5, but he didn't want to play. Yeah, Adam, he was just passing through, and he stayed at Vincennes. That was about 10 mile, and I drove over and we had supper together. Great guy, interesting. He has wonderful children. So, Dale, you doing good? Let's see. If I look at this, all right. Cool. That works. And what I was talking about was the likes. Yeah, that's him. He um, his name that he goes by is Fishing in Some Year. Dale's not cutting today. Went out and got in the hot tub this morning for a little bit. I woke up about an hour earlier than normal. Yeah, you would be a little out of the way if you was going to Gatlinburg, but you could go down and go through Nashville to get to Gatlinburg. Get them chains sharp. Don't touch the ground or it'll dull them big time. Task Manager, toolbar. I'm trying to figure out yes, we are about 2.5 hours from Nashville, give or take, and about 4.5 hours from Gatlinburg. Yeah, I know. And you know, when you go down Route 75, the way we went to Gatlinburg, you go over to Lexington and you go south on 75, there's always a holdup. You're sitting bumper to bumper, and then when you get there, you think, boy, they must be a heck of a wreck. They ain't no wreck. I never figured it out. And then you got this deal where you got 4 lanes coming down to 2 to 1. That's what happens. And you've always got these people that fly by you on the left. It says left lane closed. And they just keep flying by. You can pull over in the left lane and get with somebody and block them, but they say that that's illegal. North or south, it doesn't matter. But that's about the best way unless you're going to go through Nashville. Go through Nashville and then Knoxville. Just bought a new hot tub. It cost him $7,000. Is that normal? Well, it just depends on how many gimmicks you got on it. I think Pam paid about $5 for ours. And ours is called a 4-person. But that's probably about normal now. Hello, Mason. I'm doing good. Let's see. We bought ours back in 2011. So you're talking 10 years. That could be a big difference. Well, you know, ours has got 2 pumps. That one pump to replace, and I have replaced it, is about $500. And the other pump that just circulates all the time, I don't know if I bought it for $100 or not. Okay, take off, man. You have a great day, Brian. So glad you came in. Well, you need to go over there to your brothers and run everybody out and get in that hot tub. You just got to be careful with, if you do wear a swimsuit, the soap. And then my problem with swimsuit, it puffs up, you know. It gets air trapped in there. Yeah, I replaced it. I couldn't film much of it because I have trouble. Whatever I do, I have trouble, and you don't want that on the film. But I had to take that pump out, go up here and order one. And that took about a week to get it. Lost all my water. So hello, Mason.
How are you?
I'm good. I was hot earlier. I got the fan. I got the ceiling fan going.
What were you hot for?
My hair's still wet from sweating. I had to go out and finish up mowing.
I got me a new hat.
What'd you do?
I got me a new hat.
Okay, let me see it. Dunlap Motors?
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
It's a car dealership we buy our cars from.
Well, that's great. I bought a car and I wanted a Cadillac hat. I had to order it myself. I got it though.
What year is it?
2018.
Is it a sedan or SUV?
I believe you'd call it an SUV. It's called a XT5.
Cadillac XT5.
Correct. It's a crossover, they call it. That's what that X is for, I think.
Is that got a V8 in it?
6.
V6?
And then when you get out there where you're running easy, it'll cut back to 4-cylinder.
Why?
And then once it pulls a little bit, it goes back to 6.
That's weird.
No, it is, and I don't know how that works. And it's an 8-speed transmission. It's automatic.
Yeah, but you can probably shift it manually if you want.
You can, but that don't work really good.
Have you tried it out?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, my grandpa's G6 convertible hardtop that's got a V6 in it. It's got manual shift mode in it.
Well, I used it in the mountains when I went out west. I'd shift it down to hold back on the motor as to use the brake. That didn't work very good. It overheated the transmission. It told OnStar, and they sent me a message, and so I quit doing that.
Yeah, does it got a good stereo in it?
Wonderful. It's got that Sirius radio.
Is it both?
It's got normal radio, but it's got Sirius radio.
Oh, that's cool.
SM radio, whatever.
XM? Sirius XM?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa's convertible's got a good stereo in it.
So when you're going across the United States, you don't have to keep trying to find a radio station, because once you find a radio station you think you can agree on, you and your wife, because I don't like some of the stuff she wants to listen to.
I don't either.
But it works great. And then it's got the GPS hooked up in it.
I bet that drives you nuts.
No, it's great. Used it the whole time.
Yeah. My grandpa's convertible hardtop's got a monsoon stereo radio in it.
A monsoon?
Yeah, it's good. It's a radio that came in it, factory.
Okay.
Come
I
that way.
I think they call this Boise. Boys.
Bose.
Bose. Okay, thank you.
My grandpa's stereo system, though, it's got 6-way speakers, and I tell you what, that thing really rocks the car.
Uh, I think it's got like 8 speakers in it. I think. Could be wrong.
I don't know what's in my grandpa's, but I know some of the speakers in my grandpa's convertible don't work. I think just the back two do, because
Well,
I think
see, that's what you run into if you turn it too loud. You'll bust them.
yeah, and I think what happened was the freaking previous owner that had it too loud, and they blew the front speakers out, because now just the back two work.
Exactly.
And I
It,
don't know if it's because the front speakers are blown or what. They
well,
work.
I don't know, but that would probably be a hard issue to replace them.
I mean, what happened is we'll have it full blasted, and it won't take the last 2 bars. It'll cut out.
Yep. Yippee. I understand what you're saying.
So I think the speakers in the front are blown.
I did that to one of my cars I had. I forget which one it was. But I like to get off work and crank them up.
Would you have a
Oh,
third stereo in it?
I don't know. I don't remember. See you, Dale.
Was it an 8-track player?
No. Just a regular radio. I'm
Oh,
sure.
did it have 8-track?
We've not had 8-track forever. They went to CDs.
Yeah. That G6 has got a CD player, but I don't know if it works or not.
But that Cadillac don't have a CD player.
That's weird.
It is.
I think a lot of our newer cars are getting away from that.
They are. They're
There's a
going
lot
to.
of them you can hook your phone up to.
Well, I don't have a phone that I could do that.
I do.
So if I'm around here, I've got one radio station that I listen to in my other car.
Yeah.
It's a Oldsmobile. I do have a CD player in there, but I don't mess with it. Good morning, Jerry. I just more or less run the radio for what they call white sound.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to the radio so much. I've got that ringing in my ears. So even like right now, it's kind of like crickets, but they're real loud.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to pronounce it. Tinnitus, something like tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
That's probably right.
Something like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. But anyhow, it's a hard ringing.
You would be amazed of all the music I got, Kim. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I know. And you can't listen to all of it.
Oh, I
That's
do.
just like my movies. I've showed you my stack of movies before.
Yeah. I've got a stand over here by my dresser that's full of music CDs and DVD movies, and then I got a stack of movies next to it.
But I burn them. And see how thin that is?
Yeah.
And then I just stack them here if I get a chance. I'll watch them sometime. I got Tom and Jerry, the movie that just came out. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, It's kind of like a cartoon, but it's got real people in it too.
It's naughty.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I've watched a little of it. I've been wanting to watch it with Pam, but she hadn't been interested yet. I've been watching the Moonshiners on Discovery Plus.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Moonshiners?
No. I don't get that channel.
Well, you can watch them on YouTube.
I actually do get YouTube on my smart TV. I also got a Bose soundbar.
All right.
So, come on. There we go.
I used to listen to a lot of music years ago, but I got too much other stuff going on like TV and YouTube, and been trying to get my hours built up on YouTube. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
I've dropped below my 4,000 hours. Sometimes it says 3.6, 3.7, 3.8.
I see us on TV. Hey, Kim.
Yes, sir.
I see us on TV.
You got me on TV?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Hey, Kim.
Yes, sir.
I see us on TV.
You got me on TV? You got a feedback. I can hear myself talking. You need to turn the volume down on it.
I better shut that off.
I can hear myself talking.
I'm just really sorry it turned out this way.
Here, shut that off for now.
That'll work.
No, get...
You could have just turned the volume down. Waterbug has his laptop hooked up to his TV because he has trouble seeing. That's pretty nice. I'll have me another cough drop and see if I can get my throat to clear up.
Hey, Kim.
Wow.
Ain't this a nice hat?
What is it?
Ain't this a nice hat?
It is a nice hat. You see my hat?
What's yours say? Biden. Oh, God.
Isn't that great?
Where'd you get that?
I ordered it online. I
Give
knew
me
I
one.
wanted a hat with a winner.
You wear it all the time?
No, because there's too many people want to cuss you and stuff. I did wear it back before Trump thought he had lost the election.
Yeah. I got a lot of hats. Oh, come on, camera.
I've got 2 big boxes of hats downstairs. Bunches of them. When I was working, there would be companies. They'd give you a hat,
Yeah.
where you buy lumber from and stuff.
I got a Napa hat. I don't know if you've ever heard of that company.
Say it one more time.
Napa?
Oh yeah, yeah. We have a parts store that sells Napa parts.
We have a store called Hardware Hank.
It's actually the name of the parts store is Midwest Auto, but like I said, they sell Napa parts.
Yeah. What'd they sell? Like suspensions and...
Whatever you buy. Whatever kind of part you'd buy.
Do you guys have a Hardware Hank?
No, never heard of them.
We have a Hardware Hank and they sell root beer. Hank's root beer.
Really?
Yeah.
We have an Ace Hardware. And
Does it sell pop?
I don't know. I don't think so. They may have a pop cooler there if you wanted pop. And then we've got TSC, which I went to the other day and bought a 2-wheel dolly.
How much was that? A lot of money?
It's about $65, tax and
Wow.
all. I had a 2-wheel cart and I was using it, and I had this flower pot and wanted to move it, take it out to the flower bed so I could repot it. And I was pushing it and the wheel come apart.
Oh, that's not good.
Fell off. It's got, and I didn't realize that I was losing them, but it has 4 nuts and bolts to hold the wheel together.
Yeah.
And the nuts had come off of them and fell apart. So I went to buy the tires. I wanted tires that you didn't have to put air in it.
Yeah.
And they was like $27 a piece.
Jeez.
And I said, well, do you have a dolly? And I went and found it. It was 59. Well, might as well say $60. And then by the time they put tax to it, it cost me $64.
Well, that
And
ain't
it's got
bad.
hard wheels. Don't have to air it up. They are smaller wheels, but they'll work for what I want to do.
See this thing over here? I bought this from my grandpa.
What is it?
Holds all my movies and CDs.
You bought it from your grandpa?
Yeah. He gave it to me for free.
Well, there you go. I was going to say, he should have gave it to you. But that's pretty nice. I need some place to keep my movies in a different area, but
And then here's a wood project I built in wood shop when I was in school.
oh, that's nice.
You can see it's got a music note, and then in here there's nothing exciting.
Oak, isn't it?
Hangs off a French cleat.
Is it oak or pine?
It's a oak wood. I stained it early American stain color. I put a lot of time and work into that thing.
Oh yeah.
It's got a knot on the board, that pegboard, but that ain't you don't really see it because with the stain it kind of blends in with it.
Um, a
Like
guy built my kitchen cabinets, and I helped him, and I finished them. And we used Old English oak, I think. And boy, it just makes that grain pop.
Oh yeah, mine. When the sun is just right, my wood project I built really shines. You can see the glare on it. It's got like some kind of glaze on it.
Oh,
Oh,
just a minute. Telemarketer.
damn telemarketers.
It was an 800 service number.
Bastards.
I don't know. I answered it and said, "Is Kim Fife available?" And that was it. They hung
I
up.
get those all the time on my cell phone and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I know.
I usually tell them to go F off.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to be mean to them, but my God. And I've been having this. I'm going to turn 65, and they're wanting to sell me a supplement with my Medicare
Yeah.
when I turn 65. And they keep calling. I keep telling them, don't call no more. Take me off your calling list. And the other day, here come this guy at the door. Well, I'm in the area and I'm selling Medicare supplement. Are you kidding me? I said, they call me on the phone and I tell them not to call, and here you are at the door.
What'd you say to them?
I was polite to him. It was kind of raining and he was standing outside. I said, well, come on in. Don't stand there in the rain. And he come in. I said, I've already got Medicare, and Pam's insurance is great. So I don't need it. Well, he said, I can leave you some paperwork on it if you want to look at it. I said, if you want to leave it, you can, but I'm not interested. I won't look at it. Oh, okay.
And then he left.
And then he left. I told him, I said, well, have a good day. Me and Pam told him, said, boy, we sure wouldn't want your job.
That's stupid. That really would piss me off.
Well, I understand it's a job.
But still, I mean, don't keep calling people and then go to the freaking door.
Well, it was a different person, of course. You know, it's a different company.
Like, we always get this company that comes to our door wanting to sell us, what the hell is it? I got this company that tries to sell swans or whatever. It's a company that wants to sell us food or whatever.
Well, now that's a good company.
It is.
If you, Pam has ordered that from them.
And I don't mind swans, but the problem is they don't leave you alone.
Well, that's why, you know, they're trying to sell stuff. And I think they come like every 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah. We don't buy nothing from swans because sometimes they can get, they try to sell you stuff more than it's worth buying.
Right. Yeah, you can go to Walmart and buy the same thing for cheaper price.
Oh, I don't shop at Walmart. I go to Fairway.
Okay, but we don't have that. We only have a Walmart here in our town. If we want to get to a big town, it's an hour either north or south. We're right in the middle.
Yeah.
So it's better just go out here to Walmart. I wanted a let's see, what do you call it? A Roku remote. And I don't know if this will fix my problem. I had ordered one a long time ago, and I've got one for Pam, and it works fine. But the one I've got, I put new batteries in it, and it eats it up. I mean, quick. So, they run dead. The power button won't work. So I thought that I had ordered one, and it's been quite a while. So I got to looking, and I thought, well, they might have one out there at Walmart. So I went yesterday at Walmart and bought one. And we'll just have to wait and see if it runs the battery down.
Oh, they sell those individually?
Yeah.
Our Walmart don't. You have to buy the whole thing.
Well, you don't have to buy the component that goes to your TV, just the remote.
I'd like to get me a Roku, but I don't really need one because I got a smart TV.
Right. But we've got a TV in the bedroom that is not a smart TV.
Right.
So, it's been a couple of years ago. Somebody on YouTube told me about the Roku, and I bought one. We really like it. She watches it all the time.
Do you guys have cable in the bedroom?
Yes.
But you guys probably use the Roku more than anything.
Let's see. I've counted them before. We have a TV in every room of the house, including the bathroom and the basement.
Why the bathroom?
Well, she can be getting ready to get dolled up, and she can listen to either music or listen to the TV. So that answered that question, right?
Yeah. See, here's my TV.
And we've got one in the kitchen that we use a lot. Did you show me the TV?
I don't get cable. I just get antenna.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hello, Jack. North Carolina.
Sounds very fast. Doesn't that seem quick?
All right, Jack. Yeah, I think I supported you yesterday.
Here's my favorite channel.
Now, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong page. Oh, turned you off.
It's Old Western Channel.
Yeah, I like that.
It comes and goes as it pleases sometimes. It's a Western movie channel I like to watch. Come on, soundbar. There we go.
So, with the smart TV, okay, you can get it from your router. You can watch stuff like Netflix or other things.
Right.
Yeah, Jack, thank you for coming in. So I understand how that works if you don't have cable.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be back. I got to message my mom. She just sent me a message I just seen.
Okay,
I'll be back up here in a few minutes.
all righty. I might be gone, but you have a good time. Yeah, Jack, if I see somebody that I haven't subbed to, I always sub to everybody I see. Um, I was probably on somebody's channel and you've made a comment somewhere. So that's how I have subbed to you.
Yeah. Did you see my burnout video I sent you?
You sent to me?
No, I uploaded it on my YouTube. On my channel.
Okay, I have not.
I'll have to send you the video. Man, it's hot up here. It's hot outside today, too.
Yes, it is.
It's going to get hot
That's
all
why
this
I
week.
titled this Hot. I
My
went
phone's even
outside.
getting hot.
I went outside. I had just a little bit to finish up mowing because we got new neighbors coming in and they had this trailer.
Right.
I couldn't get past. I couldn't get between their trailer and my air conditioner.
Business card software.
So I thought, well, I'll just catch it later, which I did this morning.
I also got a game system.
Jack, I'm in Illinois.
I also got an Xbox 360. Come on.
What are you doing, Mason?
Playing a game.
I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike for that. There you go. YouTube's quite finicky anymore. If you got a TV show or music or whatever, oh, that's a copyright. Just a minute. Okay, Jerry's in Ohio. Sorry about that. That wasn't a telemarketer there. I can post your link. Just a moment. All right.
What's that?
Jack asked me if I could post his link, and I said yes.
Oh,
So I'm getting ready to.
yeah. Well, I suppose I better get off here so I can get some stuff done.
Well, wait just 1 second. See if you can sub to this guy. I just posted a link. Nope. He gone. Maybe he'll do it later. He can do it off the panel, probably. But I'm just going to be on here for a few more minutes. Oh, you sub to him. Okay, good deal. Well, there you go, Jack. So I think that I'm going to slip out of here. I've got a cheeseburger that Pam fixed yesterday. I'm going to nuke it. So everybody in here, you have a great, outstanding day. What state is Mason in? I don't know. He's told me and I forget. You wait until you get as old as I am. You forget stuff. All right, there's your answer. He's in Ohio. All right. Bye, all.